11 minutes before 7 o'clock, we're taking a live look this morning at the U.S. Capitol in Washington, D.C. It's a developing story. The president is expected to announce his decision tomorrow about what to do with 800,000 Dreamers, people who were brought to the U.S. illegally as children and were protected from deportation by the Obama administration. Sources familiar with the decision say the president won't take any action for at least 6 months. That allows Congress time to come up with a permanent solution. Top Republican lawmakers are pressuring the president to keep DACA while Congress works on a legislative solution, and others believe the program is unconstitutional. Hi again, and good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with the Valley today. Just getting started with our nonstop news and weather to the top of the hour to help you plan your day. Developing this morning, the U.S. is warning North Korea's leader following the test of what North Korea said was a hydrogen bomb. The country's most powerful underground blast yet was like a magnitude 6.3 earthquake in the region. U.S. Defense Secretary Jim Mattis said any threat to the U.S., its territories, or allies will be met with massive military response. Meanwhile, South Korea's military said today its Air Force and the Army carried out a missile drill earlier in response to North Korea's 6th nuclear test yesterday. They added that the drills targeted the area where the test had been carried out. The military training involved long-range air-to-surface missiles and ballistic missiles. New this morning, the UN Security Council is set to hold an emergency meeting on North Korea today. Today's meeting will be the Council's second emergency session on the North's weapons programs in less than a week. The Council had gathered just 5 days ago to condemn the launch of a missile over Japan and reiterate demands for North Korea to stop its ballistic missile and nuclear weapons programs. Last month, the Council imposed its stiffest sanctions so far on North Korea, banning the North's lucrative exports of coal, iron, lead, and seafood products. The meeting starts at 11 a.m. It's now 9 minutes before 7. Let's get a check of our storm team forecast with Justin Fanfarelli on this Labor Day Monday.
Yeah, thank you, Lisa, and good morning, everybody. We got mostly cloudy skies, a chance of some showers and thunderstorms for today. High temperatures into the upper 60s and lower 70s across the area, and it will be windy with that northerly wind really keeping temperatures down. We're at 57 in Fargo, 55 at Crookston, 54 at Thief River Falls and Roseau, Langdon at 52 degrees, and out toward Jamestown at 58 to start off today. Now, the satellite loop showing that we are seeing a few passing rain showers, especially from just north of Hillsborough, making their way out toward the Bemidji area, the Detroit Lakes area. Fergus Falls got some light rain. Everybody else is staying mainly dry, but partly cloudy as we go through the morning hours. We had that dry cold front come through yesterday. We're going to have a brisk northerly wind that will keep temperatures down. Mostly cloudy skies for today, but high pressure is working its way in. We're going to be cool for your Tuesday and Wednesday, but we are going to be back to more sunshine as we go through the week. Here's your afternoon planner for today. Partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. Chance of some showers and thunderstorms. Windy with that northerly wind. Temperatures in the Southern Valley into the upper 60s and lower 70s. We will be into the mid 60s in most places into Lakes Country, making our way into northwestern Minnesota into the low to mid 60s. Temperatures ranging from the upper 50s out toward Candu and Langdon. And we're going to make our way into the upper 60s. You make your way into the Red River Valley up north. Now, we got mostly sunny skies Tuesday through Sunday. We're going to be cool Tuesday and Wednesday, upper 60s to near 70, upper 70s Thursday and Friday, low to mid 80s as we stay warm as we make our way through the weekend. There's your weather. Let's check in with Al Ahmed now with your traffic.
Justin, we're just pulling back onto Interstate 94 off I-20. And even when traffic is light, that intersection from southbound I-29 onto westbound I-94 is an adventure. No question about that. And traffic is light out here this morning, although it definitely has picked up from what it was an hour ago. We have that stalled car on southbound Interstate 29. It's a black Pontiac. It's south of 13th Avenue, nearer the tri-level than 13th Avenue. No lights, no flashes. Make sure you're looking out for that. Travel speeds have picked up a little bit out here as well. Travel speeds right around 60 to 65 miles an hour. Overall traffic continues light. Make sure you're driving extra carefully on this holiday. Al Ahmed, Valley Today Traffic.
It's now 6 minutes before 7 o'clock. Breaking this morning, Grand Forks police are looking for 2 suspects who were involved in a disturbance last night that appears to have involved a gun. Police say around 7:30 last night, two people were walking in the 700 block of 4th Avenue North when they say the two suspects began taunting them. An argument started, and at some point, one of the suspects pulled out a gun and threatened the victims. Another person tried to intervene but was assaulted. That person was taken to the hospital. Police say they are looking for two white men about 20 to 30 years old. The man who had the gun is said to be about 5'10", 200 pounds with brown hair. Developing this morning, more than 1,000 firefighters are battling the largest fire in Los Angeles' history. The governor of California issued a state of emergency for Los Angeles County yesterday due to the ongoing La Tuna brush fire near Burbank. It started Friday, and so far nearly 6,000 acres have burned, forcing people to evacuate from their homes, shut down an interstate, and sent massive plumes of smoke into the air. The Los Angeles Fire Department has said that the fire is 25% contained. 4 firefighters have suffered injuries fighting this fire. Developing this morning, members of the Texas National Guard were hard at work yesterday delivering water to several towns across southeast Texas devastated by Hurricane Harvey. More mandatory evacuations have been ordered for some neighborhoods in the Houston area. Authorities went door to door in some areas, warning that more flooding was coming. And they're keeping a close eye on a chemical plant that has already triggered some explosions. The rain totals are now nearly 52 inches in some spots. The storm is blamed for at least 44 deaths. Developing this morning, more than 150 hikers in Oregon stranded overnight near the site of a massive wildfire there have been rescued and reunited with loved ones. Members of the National Guard dropped water and supplies to the hikers to hold them over until help could arrive safely. One hiker had to be treated for dehydration and exhaustion, but crews said all of the hikers were accounted for and are expected to be okay. Officials say the human-caused Eagle Creek fire has grown to about 3,000 acres. An investigation is underway. Millions of people here in the Dakota region get a helping hand from the American Red Cross. And there are plenty of ways that you can help as well. The Valley Today's Christy Larson joins us live this morning with more. Good morning, Christy.
Well, good morning, Lisa. And hundreds more are going to get a hand in their homes. They're going to have these smoke alarms installed in them for a big campaign that the Red Cross is doing. So, Lynn, why don't you explain again what these people are going to be doing and how volunteers can help out, too?
Yeah, we need a lot of volunteers. We need about 200 people to help us. And we'll be going into Fargo, Moorhead, West Fargo, and Castleton homes and installing these smoke alarms for free.
And this is just one big part of the campaign where you guys really want to try to emphasize that preparedness as part of what you guys do.
Exactly. We do this program actually year-round. This is a bigger event on October 7th where we'll really be celebrating the good work that's already been done. We will be installing our 1 millionth alarm sometime throughout the United States.
And let's talk about what else the Red Cross is doing right now, because we all know that there's a lot of volunteers who are down in Texas right now.
Right. We have already deployed about 30 volunteers, and there will be many more needed. And then, of course, now we're starting to track Irma as well, and preparations are well started with that, too.
So you guys are asking not only for volunteers to help with the sound, the alarm, save a life event, but also maybe even just kind of looking at what else people can do.
Right, and it's even more important to bring in some additional volunteers. As we are deploying our volunteers outside of the area, we still have work to do right here, and part of that is the Sound the Alarm, Save a Life event that we'll do.
Yeah, and again, this campaign is going to be kicking off tomorrow, but again, if you want maybe that smoke alarm installed in your home, you can go online, valleynewslive.com, click on our hot button, or if you want to lend a hand, maybe volunteer some time, maybe volunteer your services, or even some money, we do have a link to the Red Cross on our website as well. Again, just on our hot button, Lisa.
So many great ways to help out. Christy Larson reporting live for us this morning. Thank you. Let's get our answer now to our question of the morning on Facebook. Today's question, a recent study shows that half of us don't really want to do this when we're at home. The answer? Answer the door. Remember, you can take part in our question of the morning every weekday morning by heading to our Valley News Live Facebook page. Go ahead and join the conversation. And I told you, like, the lakes were packed yesterday. I soaked up all the sun, thought this is an awesome summer day, but today's a much different story.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're getting some rain, some clouds, a really windy northerly wind on Labor Day, so you're not going to be able to enjoy this third day of the 3-day weekend. Temperatures in Lakes Country into the mid-60s. We're going to be into the lower 70s into the Southern Valley. Mostly cloudy to partly cloudy skies out there. A chance of some showers and possibly some thunderstorms. And we are going to be windy as we go through the afternoon today. High of only 71 for your Monday, 67 on Tuesday. Still breezy with that northerly flow. And then look at this 7-day forecast. Mostly sunny Wednesday, high of 70. Still mostly sunny Thursday and Friday into the upper 70s and lower to mid 80s for Saturday and Sunday. Still almost complete sunshine out there and low to mid 80s, well above normal for this time of year as we go through next weekend.
Okay, the Bison aren't home next Saturday, so we don't need that awesome Bison forecast. Maybe we'll have to look into what it's like in Washington next Saturday.
Oh, good travel weather.
Good travel weather. There you go. Like it. The Today Show and CBS This Morning are just about to start, but the Valley Today rolls on. Join us on the Fargo CW.